heavy love energy right now, and it feels like it comes in waves. I'm seeing like tides on an ocean right now, so it's almost like it comes, the tide rises and it hits you very strongly, and then maybe you're in this energy where you're able to detach from this energy very well, but then it comes back in full force. I don't know why I'm picking up on an energy of like something feels inescapable. I'm getting right now that this could be a specific, I'm hearing spiritual connection that you have with another soul, or this could be a spiritual connection that you can sense is like almost building in the background or looming in the background. But I'm seeing an energetic like cord, almost a cord tethering two souls that feels like there's this pulse of electricity between two souls, and I'm seeing it like binging from one soul to the next. But again, it comes in waves, it comes in tides, so it's almost like, but it comes at the right time is what I'm getting as well. This is a very spiritual connection, whatever this is. Now, every time I give these love messages, I want you guys to keep in mind that I feel like as a collective, we've been really on the path of learning to not attach to a specific storyline or a specific person, but allowing the energy of love to flow freely and openly. So when you hear this right now, know that I'm speaking about an energy, okay? For some of you guys, you might know who this is. Some of you guys, this might be a connection that you're actively like magnetizing towards you at this time, but it feels like there's an undeniable, I'm hearing uncontrollable as well, inescapable, like something about this feels so strong and so potent. Whatever this spiritual connection is, okay? It feels like a lot of you guys are receiving a lot of signs right now through music. It's almost like I'm getting someone that can't even listen to music without maybe thinking of a specific person, or maybe thinking of like this divine counterpart that you're picking up in your energy or in your field. But I feel like, collective, I've been peeping the comments. I see y'all. Can we please get a love reading? Please, love reading. I see it, you know, and I just want to preface this by saying I'm never gonna force any reading. Okay, so I feel like when the love messages come through, it's very intentional. I almost feel like Spirit has been intentionally keeping us hyper fixated, especially these last couple weeks. There's been a big fixation on the self, on weathering the storm, evolving, metamorphosizing, you know, going through the activation, all of that. And I feel like there's been divine purpose for that. It almost feels like you've been distracted from this love energy, but also feeling it at the same time. I don't know why I'm hearing someone be like, I can't escape it, or it's always there in the background. Like maybe you've tried to forget it, you've tried to let it go. It's almost like I'm hearing too painful to let go of, but also painful to hold on to is what I'm getting. I'm getting a specific message for someone, okay? Around the energy of missing another person. And this is something I've definitely had to learn to grow through and work through, and I'm still learning about love, but this is going to resonate for someone out there. The message I was receiving within my own life is when we're in the energy of missing someone so deeply, or like longing for someone, wishing that you had someone, when those sensations rise up inside of us, I feel like there's two pathways that split open. Interesting. Spirit, let me go back to that, because yeah, that feels important. But there's two pathways that split open when you experience those sensations of grief, or like a memory comes up, or a song reminds you of a person, or there's this longing sensation. You have a choice ultimately in that moment. missing someone can easily feel like ache. It feels like you're noticing the absence of them. You're like, man, I don't have this person. It feels like a lack, you know, you're grieving someone. And the other option, the other route that we can decide to go down when we miss another person is, man, I miss this person so deeply, but what a miracle it was to experience this person or experience this thing that invited me into an energy of love. Okay, there's a lot of messages coming through right now. I feel like whoever you are, you served as an invitation, as some sort of like portal or doorway, a direct access into the energy of love, true love, a love that feels true. 606 as I'm saying this, a lot of mirroring energy. So I feel like as I'm saying that about you, collective, this could be another person that you feel this energy to as well. Like somebody served as a doorway into the energy of true love. So I'm getting right now that there's deep appreciation and gratitude for being able to even experience and inhabit that energy through whatever that experience was, regardless of what it is right now, if that makes sense. Do you get what I'm saying? So anyways, I feel like when we step into the energy of missing someone, we have the choice to focus on, to alchemize and transmute that energy instead of sitting in lack and noticing the absence, because that feels painful. We can allow ourselves to acknowledge that. I'm getting right now, the pain comes from not allowing yourself to miss someone. This kind of took a turn. I was not expecting to go down this route, but the pain comes from not allowing yourself to miss someone. So collective, you might be in this energy sometimes where you're really trying to push these feelings away, push the feelings of either missing someone or feeling like you crave connection or whatever. There's like this denial of those feelings, or it feels wrong. So then you get really hyper fixated on yourself again. And in doing so, it only makes those feelings come back even stronger is what I'm getting. So again, just as we've been learning with emotions in general, they just want to be seen, they want to be felt, they want to be witnessed. They don't want to be rejected or denied or not looked at, pushed to the side. So what I'm getting right now is, instead of denying when that feeling of longing or missing someone comes in, you have another invitation into, how can I miss someone deeply and allow myself to miss someone deeply, but not allow that to close my heart or to close me off or to make me shrink, to make me smaller? There's something about a specific love connection that has served as some sort of heart activation. I feel like if this is a person that you already know, or if this is a person that's about to enter your life, I just heard re-enter for some of you guys. Take what resonates, okay? I'm getting right now that this person is serving as an invitation into a heart expansion for you. I'm literally seeing someone's like chest crack open and all of this light start shooting out. And there's something about this that feels quite radical is what I'm getting. Like, I feel like choosing this type of love feels like an act of rebellion almost. There's something about this, again, I was getting like unconventional, taboo sort of energy. It feels like an act of rebellion. It feels rebellious, if that makes sense. I don't know, that's kind of specific. But it just feels like this love, it feels right now at this present moment, there's almost, that's what I was seeing with the two pathways. It's like something is entering your life right now. Even the energy of something is approaching you right now, and it's giving you an opportunity to choose which path you want to walk down at this time in your reality. There's a path that feels like it's led by Sorry, I felt a tickle in my throat. There's a path that feels like it's led by logic, analyzing, practicality, you know, the mind. Maybe pouring yourself into work. You guys might be overworkers is what I'm honestly picking up. I'm sorry to say it. That's just what's coming through. There's this energy of really pouring yourself into work. So that could be significant for someone, maybe to distract yourself a little bit from this energy of love that you might be feeling just a little bit. But it's just giving me the energy of like, that's a specific pathway that in some ways it feeds the practicality of life, but it also siphons like the soul in some way, shape, or form. Does that make sense? Or I'm just getting this energy of feeling like that feels restrictive. It feels confining to the soul or the heart that wants to be in this expansive, free energy. And then the other pathway, this is why it feels radical, because I was just hearing lose-lose almost. Jesus. I just have to say what's coming through. It's like one path feels restrictive to the heart. One path feels like it completely feeds the heart and the soul, but it also requires this act of rebellion to maybe leave behind certain things or structures or whatever. It feels like that path causes a lot of dismantling is what I'm getting. I don't know. That's what I'm picking up right now. It just feels like there's two specific pathways that are opening up from whatever this energy is. But I'm hearing right now there's a deep spiritual tether and a deep spiritual bond that your soul is actively like weaving this web. Your soul, you're not even doing this intentionally. It's something that your higher self has been in the process of like weaving your entire life. I'm getting the energy right now. And there goes the mother freaking lights. The energy of, it's like there's something about you being like made to order for this person. Like this person is viewing you or will view you once they see you, once they come across your energy as somebody that could be like specifically made for them. It's like, I'm hearing, how are you real? Are you even real? Shout out to that song, James Blake. But that's what I'm getting right now. Somebody looking at you kind of perplexed, almost like it feels like you were made just for me. It feels like you are my dream person, or there's something about you. You feel like a wish fulfillment to whoever this person is that you're calling into your life at this time. And again, I feel like there's something about divine timing being at play. You were meant to be sort of distracted through, and I still feel like you are meant to be distracted through yourself. And not distracted through yourself, but I feel like this is actually inviting you to learn how to actively be in the energy of love without imprisoning love to a specific person. Wow. This is the lesson that I'm getting with all of this. How can you actively be in the energy of love, allowing yourself to feel love, maybe even admitting to yourself that what you're feeling is love, LOVE, 143 type shit, you know? Maybe admitting that to yourself feels like radical as well, but how can you allow yourself to be in that energy without closing yourself off or without imprisoning the energy of love